I arrived home at 1 o'clock on Sunday morning and fell straight into bed, worn out from the drama of the past few hours, on top of the stress of actually photographing my first wedding. I didn't surface again until midday and spent the afternoon going through the photos from the wedding, cropping and correcting them, then uploading them to the wedding gallery on my website. I'd been dying to see how they turned out, and, on the whole, I was pretty happy with my work. It seemed more likely to me that the murderer would have been one of the guests at the wedding than one of the waiters or kitchen staff. I spent a long time staring at the group photo of table 10, wondering if one of those smiling faces belonged to a murderer. Or, perhaps more likely, one of those unsmiling faces. Ben's wife was right beside him, looking as though it physically pained her to sit next to him. And then there was Larry, that surly-looking friend of Nick's, acting like the whole wedding had been put on for the express purpose of annoying him. He was a big lump of a man, and his sour expression made him look like the kind of guy that wouldn't think twice about offing someone at dinner. I wondered how Troy and Sarah were doing, and how Troy's interview at the police station had gone. Clearly, Detective McGovern thought that Troy had somehow injected Kassar with poison, probably during their fight. I sent Sarah a text, not meaning to be nosy, just wanting to let her know I was thinking of her. It seemed the friendly thing to do, but she never replied. On Monday morning, the doorbell rang as I finished washing up my breakfast things. I looked at the clock and my heart sank. 9:15. Again. "Good morning," Steve said when I opened the door. He was the local florist's husband and made all her deliveries for her. I was getting to know Steve quite well lately. Today he had a bunch of cheery yellow roses for me. "Denise thought you might like a change of colour after all those red ones." He held out the roses to me, but I didn't take them. They were beautiful, buds just beginning to open and mixed with deep green foliage and some dainty white baby's breath. It was all presented with Denise's usual flair, wrapped in soft lavender paper tied with a yellow ribbon. "Can't you give them to someone else? The nursing home or the hospital, maybe?" He shook his head, a disappointed look on his face. I immediately felt bad for rejecting Denise's lovely roses. My rejection had nothing to do with the flowers themselves. "Your boyfriend paid for them, so we have to deliver them where he wants them to be delivered. Don't you like them?" I sighed. Will is not my boyfriend. Not anymore. And the roses are beautiful, but I don't want to accept any more flowers from him. I'm only going to give them away just like all the others. He pushed the bunch towards me. "That's your prerogative, of course. They're your roses, so you can do whatever you like with them. All I have to do is deliver them."